Yo, what it is, guys? What's up? I just got home from work, and yo, check out what just came in. Woo. You know what that sticker means? It's another package from Japan. So this package wasn't supposed to come in till like 2 more days, but hey, I ain't complaining. I wasn't even planning on vlogging today, but yo, since this part's here, man, I want to open the box and check it out. Alright, it's always hard with one hand, but let's see what we got. Woohoo! Oh, that bubble wrap can never have too much protection, you know? What can this be? Ooh, you have an idea now? See that red H? So, if you can't tell, this is the Type R front grille for the Civic. Right now I'm running the FD1 front grille, which isn't even made for this bumper. In a previous video I had installed this with zip ties, and look, they're not even holding on. And there's this empty space right here, so this definitely isn't bolted on well. I don't really know the differences, but today we're gonna compare the FD1 and the FD2 front grills. Yeah. But before we get started with that, let me update you guys with the Lude. Yesterday was the first day I got to drive the Lude in a while. I just did a valve adjustment and I got the bolts I needed for the valve cover, and everything was good. I was able to drive it to work. And I'm actually happy to say that I finally got a check engine light. So the code is a P1491, and pretty much that has to do with the EGR valve, or just with the EGR system. Let me show you guys. Get this open right here. We're on a hill, so that hood should be okay. Unless it gets windy, then I might be SOL. Oh, yo, I just noticed this little fuzz right here. For whatever reason, every time I want to record, it's really windy. And so this dead cat is gonna help prevent or help minimize the sound, the wind noise. Yeah. All right, so back to the EGR valve. Yo, ain't this supposed to be plugged in? Okay, that might be my issue. Whoa, I'm tripping, dog. Okay, so this is the EGR valve, and I did take it out to clean it, and it was super gunked up and nasty. And I'm assuming that these EGR ports, see these circles right here? I'm assuming they're clogged up as well. But after finding that this plug was unplugged, that might be the issue why I was having the check engine light code. So I probably don't need to take it apart and clean it. But yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully plugging that in is gonna fix my check engine light code. But yo, let's take a moment to appreciate this dirty engine bay and how spacious it is. There's so much room to work on the Prelude versus the Civic. After buying the Civic, it made me realize, like, yo, I have it good with this motor. I have a lot of room to work with. Well, that's all for the Prelude update. Let's go ahead and compare the two grills. Jeez, this looks legit. Okay, I mean, it is legit, so yeah. Let's just cut it from the back. That way we scratch something, no one can see it. Ooh. Oh dang. Sheesh. I've never been to Japan, so this is probably the closest I'll get to being there. Yeah. But yo, check it out. So this is a used part. It has a few scratches right here on the emblem, which does not bother me at all. I mean, as long as it has the tabs, we're Gucci, man. And everything's good. Woo! So let's see how it looks compared to the FD1. It looks pretty much the same, just has the red emblem. It has this mesh grille and this bottom piece right here. But other than that, I don't know. I think it's gonna make it look more full, and it's gonna be bolted on correctly, and it's gonna be really nice and sturdy. Just imagine this on this, man. Well, you're not gonna have to imagine for any longer, because we're gonna put this on today. Yeah. Sheesh. That fitment too, look. man, there is no gap at all. I mean, this is of course OEM, so dang, this looks really good. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should wrap that chrome piece black as well? Yo, I want to show you guys a few things. Hold up. So if you didn't notice, there's this lip right here. See, it goes all along the front bumper or this grille area. It actually has a slot right here that slides in there. So this isn't one of those where you just bolt it on there with some clips. This actually like fits into the slot and it makes it flush. But yo, I got one more thing that we could throw on this bumper right now. We just got the upper grille, but this bottom grille is missing. See, it's just a big hole. Well, we're gonna put that in today. If you didn't peek it, it's that big tall box right there. It came in a couple weeks ago, but since we got this grille piece, shoot, we might as well put on the bottom one. Yeah. Man, this is crazy. 2 unboxings in one video. I treat you guys real good, you know that? Just as much as I treat the Civic. Okay, the unveil. Yo, I thought this was gonna come off like a blanket. Woo, okay. Jeez, yeah. Yo. Wow, I thought it was just gonna be this part right here. I didn't think it'd have this bottom splash guard. Wow, this is perfect. Because I was just looking down here and I was like, yo, there's a big hole right here and water could just splash up in here. But shoot, let's go and put this on the bumper. We're gonna have to pull this off. Let's make it happen. Well, everything just popped into place. It had all these clips around the grill. And look at the bottom. Woo! OEM, baby. I guess I just gotta put a clip right here and right there. I think that's it. Maybe put a couple screws, one right here and right there. Okay. I'm gonna never have a reason to take this back off. Whew. Man, I've never been so happy to put in clips. They're always like a lot of work taking them out, but yo, putting them in are so easy, and it's definitely gonna make this nice and secure. Hey look, it's a bird. Nah, just kidding. But the bumper's on. Woo. It doesn't look much different, but it's the small details, man. This is really starting to look a lot better. It almost looks exactly like how it was before we even installed anything, because this was black, so you can't really see it, and this is black, you definitely can't really see that either. I'm actually thinking maybe I might want to wrap this. Who knows? It's just that with the bumper being white and the fender and hood being silver, the rest of the car being blue, it just looks kind of a little off. Right now both of my cars are having an identity crisis. The Civic is 3-toning and the Lude is 3-toning. Sheesh. But yo, give me an honest opinion on the Civic. What do y'all think? Are those 3-toning? How's it looking? How about if I just make everything black and white? Huh? Yeah? What do y'all think now? Yeah? It's probably different shades, but oh well. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for dropping by and checking me out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Matter of fact, I want to add a little bit more to the end of my video. I've been watching other YouTubers and they always have like a little catchphrase or something. And right now at the top of my head, I can't think of anything. But how about this? I'd like to share with you guys a little something that might help you out. Back when I was locked up, I had written down a list of like different quotes that like kind of inspired me. And the one that I can remember from the top of my head is this: do what you can with what you have in the place you're in with the time you have left. It's something like that. And I think that's directly quoted from Nkosi Johnson or something like that. From what I remember, he was like a little kid who was fighting cancer or something. He passed away, but I guess it was just inspiring that he was like a really young kid fighting cancer, and he followed that quote every day and just lived this and just did everything he could, you know, until he passed away. But yeah guys, you know, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. You can't keep thinking that you gotta have this and that in order to succeed or get to the next level, you know. Just do what you can with what you have in the place you're in with the time you have left. Yeah, yo, later.